Welcome to Yogea Gentle Routine, Effortless Grace. Sit up tall with your soles touching and your knees splaying out. Find your center. From the center, bring the knees into the chest, point your feet, cross your hands one on top of the other and press the hands together. Bring your forehead to your knees. Pointing your fingertips forward, pointing your toes down. Taking a moment to withdraw the focus in, lift your head, flex your feet. Balance here. Point your feet, open your knees. Hug your shoulder, reach your other arm to your knee. And twist. Finding the oppositional pull and the twist here. Left hand to the right knee. Right hand to the left shoulder. Tilt into the other side and twist. Keep your spine as straight as possible. Your sitting bones anchoring into the floor. Come back to the center with a tight hug. Walk your hands behind your hips. Move your hips forward. Flex your feet. Lift your knees. Massaging the lower back. Dropping the tailbone down as you circle the knees. Twist your knees to the right, your gaze to the left. Extend your legs slightly forward. Hug the left knee with your left hand. Feel your lower back gently rounding here. You're on your right elbow. Move your chin to your knee, cradling your knee into your chest. Extend your leg if you wish, or stay where you were. Letting the lower back gently round. Clasp your foot. Press your elbow through your hand. A variation of flying pigeon, moving your heel to your hip, opening through the left shoulder. Lower your left knee down. Press your hands forward and then thread your left hand to your right knee. And then move it up to your right shoulder. Take a twist here. With your right foot flexed, release the hands down on your forearms or stay where you were. Lengthen your spine, stretching the hip here, opening the shoulders. Lengthen more. Reach the right hand behind you, lift your hips, bring your left hand to your right shoulder blade and open into an arch. Lower the right hip down, parallel the right foot, readjust your left shin and then press your hands into both knees as you twist your gaze to the right. Pushing into the knees, lengthening your spine, dropping further down if you wish, or staying where you were. Finding the twist and the lift. Extend your back leg to the back edge of the mat. Readjust into a warrior two here. Bring your hands to the crease of your hip. Bend your front knee. Gaze over your left shoulder. Straighten the front knee. Hug your left shoulder with your right hand. Come into a triangle tilt. Lengthen deeper. Forward high lunge. Open your heart. Lift your back heel off the floor. Hug the shoulders. Lower the elbows to the knee and gaze down at your foot. Lower the hands down. Step your left foot close to your right heel. Flex your right foot. Wrap your right leg around the left and hook the right elbow into the left elbow crease as you twist your gaze. Hug your shoulders. Bend both knees into a parallel position. Gaze forward. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. Lower the hands down. Step the back leg into a low lunge. Bring your left elbow to your right knee, your right hand to your sacrum, and twist. Make sure your shoulders are in one line. Gaze forward, drop your hands down. Thread your right leg through, curl the foot under. Press your left foot into your right knee and hover here. Use your core. Lower the left shin and calf forward into a pigeon pose, lowering onto your elbows and forearms. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. Loop your right hand over to the left shoulder, your elbow to your knee. Twist here. Even the hips out. Press the hand to the knee and reach the other arm to clasp the back foot. Or keep both hands on the floor, flexing the foot and opening the shoulder as you tip to the left and you carry your legs forward. Flex your feet. Hollow your belly out. Massage your lower back. Sink in, point your feet, inhale, open up your sternum. Flex the feet again, lower onto your elbows, hug the knees into the chest, circle the knees out to massage the lower back. Make sure your collarbone is wide open and spacious. Drop the knees to the left, twist your gaze to the right. Allow your spine to lengthen. Hug your right knee in, moving your hand to the left knee. And then extend your right leg to the side if you wish, or stay where you were with your knee bend. Cradling your leg. Clasp your hands, bend your knee. Gaze over your right shoulder. Feel the massage of the lower back here. And then clasp your right foot with your right hand. Take a twist. Keep your right knee lifted off the floor and find the tilt in your body. Drop the knee to the floor, the shin, the top of the foot. Flex your left foot now. Loop your right hand over to the left knee. Press both hands into the knee. Take a twist here. Check in with your shoulders. And when you have the length, go a little deeper. Move your left hand to your right shoulder. And lower down over your shin. Releasing the forearms in front of you, parallel to your shin. Drop your gaze down. Walk your hands to the other knee. Take a twist here as you hollow your belly out, and this time thread your right hand under your scapula and armpit. Reach the left arm back. Lift your hips. Support your neck with your right hand and take a spacious back bend here. Supported back bend. Lower your hips down first. Come through a twist. Hug your right knee in. Press into both knees as you bend your elbows and you twist over to the left. Opening the hips here, keeping the side of the body long, your lower back supple and straight. Walk forward. Extend your right leg back into a lunge and cartwheel your arms into warrior 2. Front heel and back arch align. Bring your hands to the creases of your hips, hands touching into side prayer. Look over your right shoulder. Hinge at the crease of your left hip. Left hand to the right shoulder. Triangle tilt. Deepen the triangle as you notch more into your left hip. Release your left hand to your shin. Bend your front knee. Step your right foot close to your left heel. Flex your left foot. Wrap the left leg around the right. Hook the right elbow with your left hand and point the fingertips opposite to your foot. Drop the foot down into a parallel position. Take a tight hug and straighten your spine, flat back here. Wrap the right leg around the left now and take the twist over to the other side. Moving the left forearm into the right elbow crease. Drop the feet down. Extend your left leg back. Flex your right foot. Come through a pyramid pose. Tuck your hip under. Lengthen your spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Bend your front knee. Lunge. Step your right foot to your left. Downward facing dog. Find the length through your legs and torso. Step your left foot forward. Press your hands into your left knee. Low lunge. Open your heart. Take a gentle back bend here. And a hug. Moving your elbows into your knee. With your back foot curled under. Lower your hands down. Step your left foot to your right. Downward facing dog one more time. Now step your right foot forward. Lunge to the other side. Open the heart. Take a hug. Elbows into the knee. Keep the back leg down. Foot curled under. Move your right foot into your left knee now. Hover for a moment. And release the right shin forward into a pigeon. Pressing the right hand into the floor, loop your left hand over to your right shoulder from underneath your armpit. Lengthen your spine again. Find the tilt and the twist. Press your left hand into the right knee. Reach your right hand over to clasp the left ankle and open your shoulder. Bring your left knee forward. Come back into a lunge. Drop your right knee into the floor. Move your right elbow into your left knee, your left hand into your lower back. Twist your gaze. Your back foot is curled under. Bring your gaze forward. Thread your left leg through. Open your knees out into a polar bear pose. Hips to heels. Lengthen your spine. Press your hands firmly into the ground. Shift forward through a Sphinx. Interlace your fingers. Point your index fingers to your heels. Curl the toes under and lift. Open the shoulders. Lift your sternum. Hands in front. Sphinx pose. Hollow the belly out. Tone your abdominals. Lower the navel down. Open the shoulders out. Shoulders over the elbows. Slide your hands to your ribs. Move your hips to your heels into a kneeling position. Drop your fingertips to point to your toes and lift up. A variation of bridge pose. Carry your legs front. Readjust your hips, flex your feet. Staff pose, gaze up, and slowly begin to hinge forward. Sickle your feet. Press your right foot into the left and cross your arms, reaching to the opposite feet. Sickle the other way. Crisscross your arms the other way, crossing the meridians and stimulating both brain hemispheres. Bend your knees, shift your hips front, hold your thighs and slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. Lift your hips into a bridge pose. Roll your shoulders under, clasp your hands, lift higher, close your legs into a parallel position to protect your lower back. Move your chin to your chest. Lift higher. Open your hands and slowly massaging the spine, roll down vertebra after vertebra. Spread your knees open. Allow your feet to touch. Hold the ankles from underneath. Stretch your deltoids and your arms. Hug the knees back into the chest. Flex your feet. Swing your legs over to the right. Gaze over your left fingertips and shoulder. Clasp your hands. Lengthen your right arm. Replant your right hand. Swing your legs over to the left. Press the hands, clasp your hands, and now stretching through your left deltoid and upper arm. Find the oppositional pull here. Come back to the center, take a tight hug, flex your feet. Press the sky away. Hold here in this mild inversion, facilitating the flow through your body, reigniting all the systems, relaxing the mind, soothing the nervous system. Bring your feet down. Inhale your arms to the side into relaxation pose. Close your eyes. Let your body sink deeper into the earth. Allow your breath to move with the earth's pulse. The earth receives your breath and aligns your intentions, your efforts, your aspirations with its natural current. See how you're sailing on this flow of energy, and all the impediments on your way are just washed away. Picture yourself sailing this raft on a calm sea, unperturbed yet propelled by the current. You're sailing to a place of freedom, of expansion, a place where things flow effortlessly because you are kindred by the inner force that sustains nature and the universe. Suspend all doubt, release all fears, invoke a feeling of inner trust, and simply ride this current. Your body is slowly floating atop the water, gently rocked, purged, and emotionally charged. You're riding the current and attracting all the bounty in your life effortlessly. You're mentally at ease with everything that comes and goes, and you have released all attachments to the outcome. You're enjoying the ride, immersed in the process of fulfilling your dreams. You have tapped the state of effortless grace. Breathe into it and know that nothing is really ever wrong. It is just part of the web of life. Awaken to this state of lightness. Circle your feet, your knees, your hands and your elbows. Bring your knees in, press your hands into your thighs, and gently come back up to sit. Inhale to invite this gentle energy of effortless grace as you stroke your head, your heart, as you open your solar plexus to receive and be in the flow. Follow the current and sail with grace.